Hello, Tim here. Welcome to my channel. Today's episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about a specialty tool that I made up for holding small work pieces. Let's say you had a small little block of wood like this and you wanted to whittle it. In a future video, I'll show you how I whittled a block of wood this size into a tulip. But for purposes today, what I'm going to show you, first of all, is the bench screw. It's like a threaded rod, but the very tip of this here is cone shaped and it bites into your wood. The more you tighten it into your workpiece, the tighter it gets. So the idea is it keeps holding it while you work it. So the square part of the bottom here and the square hole in this wing nut part acts as a wrench here, so you can tighten this in. And it's solid. Now the feature that I came up with here for holding a small piece is just a handle with a 1.5 inch diameter hole in it. And I also added cork on the one end here so that it compress and hold it, keep it from slipping. So I insert that in there like that, and then with this wing nut thing here, you can cinch it up, and now you've got something that you can hold while you carve it or work it. It works really nice, and I'll show you how I use this in another application. This is a same tool, just a little different, a little smaller diameter here, but this is a rosette that I carved and it mounted it onto a block of wood with a paper joint. In another video I show how I use paper joints to hold a small piece of wood. And in this case here, this rosette, which is tightened in with the same way, and this bench screw, then you can drill a hole in your bench top, which I have in my bench, and drop it into the hole and tighten it up from underneath. And it holds it secure on a bench top, so you have both hands free to work it. And that's what I did in this particular case here. So these bench screws work very well for holding small pieces or holding awkward shaped pieces, or a sculpture that you're standing on a bench if you're doing that kind of thing. So it just holds it in tight and cinches up. So that's for bench top use. I could put this on a piece like this if I was whittling it. In this case here, this isn't whittled, this is carved with regular carving tools. So the purpose of this video is just to show you an adaptive tool that I came up with. This one happens to be made out of curly maple. This one's out of apple wood. And all it does is just hold something to hold on to while you're carving your piece of wood. So that's it for this week's video. Stay tuned. Next time I'll be showing it how I actually use this to carve a tulip by hand. So we'll go through the steps on that. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. And we'll see you next time.